welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole with Cozy Crawly Corner, and this week I actually have 6 pattern tests for the entire month of August lined up. So I thought I would take you guys with me as I completed those because I love doing pattern tests, and I'm really excited to show off all the designers that I'm pattern testing for and all the different kinds of patterns that I will be making. So the first one that is due in 2 days is Itty May by BK Crochet. I'm almost done with her. It's this cute little elephant, super cute. I just need to finish the eyes, so I thought I would take you guys with me as I finish the eyes, and after that I will be starting a daisy, I think it's like a daisy snuggler. It's a little flower and then a Lovey blanket that is connected to it, and it's super cute. Seems like it'll be a pretty quick one too. So those are the 2 that I will be completing / starting today. Oh, I forgot to mention that I still have to make a little headband for Itty May as well, so I'll be doing that today in this little light pink from Lion Brand. Grab your yarn, your coffee, or whatever it may be that you're up to right now, and come along with me as I complete these pattern tests. I will be putting on the show I'm watching right now. I'm watching The Rookie. It's a cop show about rookie cops. It's pretty fun. I was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, but obviously the new episode hasn't come out this week yet. And The Summer I Turned Pretty is a really cheesy, kind of high school-ish TV show, and so that's a completely different vibe than a cop show, and I like having different vibes at a time for something that I'm watching. So that's what I'll be playing here as I continue to make Itty May's eyes. Yay! Okay, I'm back with my progress for my elephant. Here is Itty May. She's so cute. I made her a little headband. The headband is included in the pattern, so it's super cute. Brandy, the designer of this pattern, calls it a vintage top knot pattern, and it has little like bumps. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. So it's a super cute little headband for her patterns. I will say, I did forget to grab my yarn for her tail, so that's just gonna have to wait because where I have the yarn is where my toddler's sleeping and I'm not risking waking her up. So I'm just gonna set this aside for now. I'm going to go ahead and start on my next pattern test. It's the little flower Lovey. I'm going to start with the blanket part of it. This is all the green I have, so I'm just gonna pray that I win yarn chicken, and if I don't, then we'll figure it out and maybe use a different green for the rest of it or something. I don't really know, but that's what I'm gonna do next, and then I'll come back and check in with you guys. Made some good progress on the blanket part of the Lovey, but as you can see, I will lose yarn chicken soon. So I just ordered some more yarn, and in the meantime I'm going to work on the petals and the little flower at the top. So the way it's supposed to look is like, this is kind of like the swaddle, which also looks like a flower stem, and then there's a flower on top. It's so cute. These are my color choices for the flower. This is Shell and I don't remember the pink color, but they're both Premier Yarns Basic Chenille. And they're not technically chenille yarn, they're actually blanket yarn, but the title is chenille. But I really, really love the chenille basics yarn from Premier because it's really soft. This is Burnout, so just a little different, but I'll check in back with you guys later. I will get started on the flower later tonight, but my daughter is up now and my husband is home, so I'm gonna do some family stuff and then get back to you guys when I can. Hi guys, okay, it's been about 2 days since I last updated you on my pattern tests, and I've now completed 3. This is my elephant that I completed for BK Crochet. This is the Daisy Lovey that I completed for Tailored Stitches. It's so sweet. It's a little blanket style. I am missing, there's like little holes here. There's supposed to be little attached holes here that I apparently missed in the pattern. I need to go back and look at it. But it folds into a nice little swaddle. Also, I'm really annoyed because you guys know I ran out of this yarn when I was starting, and I ordered the same exact yarn. You can see that it's a different color, even though it's the same color, and I'm really annoyed. It comes with this little like bow to swaddle, so let me show you guys. The final little Lovey, and she is adorable. Love her so much. I just need to go back and add the little loops here. This is her all swaddled up like a flower. The next thing I completed is this little blueberry granny square for Killian at Three Bears Naturals. It is so sweet. It's a sweet tribute to her daughter, just the cutest little blueberry square. I really wanted to test this because my daughter, who's a toddler, like many toddlers, is obsessed with blueberries. So I was like, oh my gosh, that'd be so fun to make. And I think I'm going to add it to a little apron. So I just ordered a $6 blue apron with a little chef hat for toddlers. And I think I want to maybe glue a piece of fabric onto the back of this. And then I'm gonna maybe put it on the apron pocket or just the front. We'll see. This is something I made this month, and I made it alongside my friend at Cuddlebug Crochet, who's in Indiana. So we just thought it'd be really fun to do something together, even though we're so far apart. But we're just gonna ignore, I think I have like 3 little loose ends here and there. I didn't block it or anything, so I'm sure that I could do a few things to kind of help a little bit. But that's a little bit of an update on my end. I have A Little Witch by Cece Handmade Hugs, and then I have the Juliet Blanket by Melissa Made That, and the Laurel Cardigan by Jelly Donut Knits. So I just have 3 more left. I did 3, now I'm still doing 3 more, but 2 of them have a really long testing period because they're bigger projects. So I feel like I'll take you guys along with maybe the color choices for those last 2, the cardigan and the blanket, but you probably won't see the finished product until another vlog of mine. Next I will be doing The Witch by Cece Handmade Hugs. I am going to do Ginny Potter. Okay, Ginny Weasley, but I mean she becomes Ginny Potter. Spoiler! But also, if you haven't seen Harry Potter yet, what are you doing? Okay, I love Hermione, like she's my favorite character. But I wanted to do something a little different, so I'm gonna do Ginny, and I think I have a good hair color for her, and I'm really excited. So stay tuned for that next. Hi guys, I'm back now here from my booth at my farmer's market this weekend. I didn't film the setup, but I thought I would show you guys a little bit of my booth. I am still going to be pattern testing as I sit here, but besides that, I'm just waiting for some people to show up and hopefully chat and make some good sales. Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of at a stopping point with my pattern test for a little witch I'm making. Here's the hair that I will have to attach to the head, and then here are 2 of the legs I made so far. I lost yarn chicken for the head, so I had to order some yarn that's already ready for pickup, but I thought about doing her head in this Premier Sand color, but if you know Ginny Weasley from Harry Potter, she's very pale, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, no, I need a lighter color. So I'm waiting on that, and then I can't really move forward without the skin color. So I'm gonna pause on that, and then these are the only 2 colors that I brought with me. So I thought about how I originally bought this color to make a pumpkin pie pillow last year that I never got around to doing. So that's what I'm gonna make, because it's just happens to be the 2 colors I need anyway. And I'm gonna continue sitting here. It's a little bit slower right now. I did make a few sales, but yeah, so I'm gonna have fun just sitting here making my pumpkin pie pillow. Okay, hi guys. It's been a few days since I've vlogged, and it's been a long, I think, week and a half of pattern testing, but I finally finished all the ones that I said I would finish for this vlog, and I thought I would show you guys everything that I did complete. And then there's actually 2 pattern tests that I am still going to be completing for the month of August, so I'll just show you my color choices for one of them. So I did the blueberry square that is 3 Bears Natural, which is super cute. I'm putting it on this apron for my daughter. So I have this apron here, and it comes with a little hat. And I'm gonna go ahead and sew it onto a piece of fabric and then glue it on to the top here so that it's super cute. I'm really excited about that because my daughter's obsessed with blueberries, and I really enjoyed being a part of that for the designer. Her name is Killian, which I will leave a link below on her page, and also where to donate for kids' car safety, I think is what it's called. This little Lovey that I think I already showed you guys, but here's her all wrapped up. And then because I told you guys I forgot to do like the 4 corners, so I'll show you what it looks like with the corners that is in the pattern. I'm just you know, a little bit of a blonde sometimes and forgot that part. So yeah, the little corners are supposed to be like sticking out a little bit so that they can attach. But oh, you can see it here. Look at how they're like slightly different. That's so annoying. It's the exact same color on the skein, but they look a little different. So I don't like when that happens. You can barely tell though, which is nice because you can wrap this up. And here is my little Ginny Weasley. Oh, I'm obsessed with her. I had a whole full-blown photo shoot with her and my Harry Potter book, and I have a little candle that's the Burrow, which if you don't know, the Burrow is the house that the Weasleys live in, and I'm obsessed with it. It's the coziest house ever, and I wish I grew up there, and I want to be Molly Weasley, and it smells so good. Anyway, so I had to do a full little photo shoot because I love her so much. But this is a 3-in-1 witch pattern that Christina at CC Handmade Hugs created, and I was able to pattern test the wizard version. And then there's also a Defying Gravity witch and just like a standard witch. I forget, Whimsy Witch is what she called it. Yeah, so there's like the mod for the bun, for the Defying Gravity witch, and so that's super fun. If you want to go see more witches, you can check out her page. But like I said, I'm still doing 2 more pattern tests that I just haven't completed yet. But one of them is a blanket called the Juliet Blanket by Melissa Made That. And it's her very first pattern, and I'm really excited to be a part of that. I would show you guys at least some of the color choices that I have for the pattern here. This is one of the squares that I've started, and I'm really excited. I told her when I was applying to test that I wanted it to be like an orange creamsicle popsicle that you're holding, but while you're on the beach. So that was my color scheme inspiration, and then also the orange basket is a part of it too. I just am really indecisive on which orange I want to use, so I've been like holding off doing one of the rounds because I'm like, which orange do I use? I have a big twist orange that is my favorite orange ever, but I'm scared to use it because if I run out, then I'm like... Michaels did purchase the Big Twist brand and they renamed it something else, but I haven't seen the particular orange that I love in that weight or anything, so I'm like scared to use it all because it's my favorite and I really want to save it for a wearable. So I've been conflicted on which orange to use. I do have Mango from Hobby Lobby, so I might use that, but I'm just very conflicted. So I've been holding off on which orange to use. But in the meantime, that is what I have started with, and I'm really excited. And then I'm also going to be making a cardigan by Jelly Donut Knits, but I'm also being very indecisive about what color to use. So in my next vlog, I will go ahead and show you guys what I ended up choosing, because hopefully I will have made some good progress by then. I'm going to go ahead and finish my video right here. It's been so fun being able to vlog as I do these pattern tests and support these designers. And you guys will have to let me know if you end up completing any of these patterns. They are now all available for purchase, so I will go ahead and link them in the description so you guys can also do them as well. But thank you guys so much for following along. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!